K.O.R.E method has a very profound and immediate effect on athletes' performance and personal training clients' performance, because once we've identified weakness and once we've corrected that weakness, we have an instant increase in muscle strength and muscle power, which therefore leads to more effective sporting performance and leads to more effective training on the gym floor. It varies depending very much on the dysfunction, but it can certainly be as much as 20, 30 or even 40%. And the powerlifter that I treated in January went and broke the UK record by 10%, 5 minutes after a core treatment. So it varies, but it can be quite significant. And at a very high level, 10% is a very, very large amount. Well, corrective exercise is critical because if you have a client with a dysfunction or a muscle imbalance and you train them without applying any corrective exercise techniques, then you simply reinforce the muscle imbalance. And in the long term, that will lead to injury and more dysfunction. So it's absolutely of critical importance to correct any issues in your training before progressing the client onto more advanced exercises. Otherwise, in the long term, you could injure them. I would absolutely, very strongly recommend that any personal trainer studies corrective exercise, because any personal trainer wants to do the best for their client, wants to get the best results for their client, and critically they want the client to stay with them. They want the client to train with them for a long time. And corrective exercise will yield excellent results. It will prevent injury. It will retain the client for a long time and give the client something more, something different. And I couldn't recommend corrective exercise highly enough in that respect.